Every time I need to fall back, but they don't know what to say. Every time I fall back, it's immediately behind me, but you don't know. Every time I fall back, it's like football players do every fucking day. You know what to try, you know what quick fit football players always cost time. But every time you gotta fall back, you gotta fall back from my brain, you gotta fall back from everything, you gotta fall back from my face. Hey, no one stop me in the freaking day room every fucking day. You don't want me to, you know. I try to fight the devils and the freaking demons, but look, they don't fall back because you know what to say, but you don't know what to do. Every time you see a fall back, you always see me in the corner in the freaking room playing some look. Every time I see you in the fallback, you don't know what you want me to be to do that. Every time you know what to fall back, everything you don't know what to do that. Every time you fucking try, you know what to do that, but you don't want no, and you don't want then. Unless you got hot buns, hun, you don't want to fall back every fucking day. You try to be in the freaking room every time you know what you try. Every time I try to freaking fall back, you want it from the swim. You don't know how to swim, my little boy, but you don't know how to fall back like the rest of the other people know how to fall back. Every time I see them in the fallback, you always get the touchdown, but you don't know what to do. Every time I try to get the fucking touchdown, I freaking fail. Every time I fall in love with you, you know what to speak, but you don't want to know. You see my name, I got my boy, he always helps me with the fallback, but you want to try me some swift, get that smoke back on your brain, and you don't want none. Every time you get a fallback, you don't want to see, you don't want to try. Every time you gotta try to fall back, but every time. There's a that in freaking army, but you always have to fall back. But you try to be in the army and you don't fall back. You don't listen to them. Every time you in the fallback, you don't want to lick that. Every time I try to smell that, every time I look at the freaking fallback and what you want.